What's up? It's Elle Varner, and you're watching MadameNoire.com. The new album is a step up from the last one in terms of its intensity, its rawness. I'll have a moment here of pure, organic, just my vocal and an instrument. You'll have a moment of turn up, cold case. You'll have a little bit of everything. It's a story, it's a circle, it's where I'm at in life. F It All was such a release, I put a microphone to my mind. That's it. I didn't hold anything back. I didn't tiptoe around any subject matter and it was almost like it's one of those songs where the whole time you're thinking, I could do this, but nah. I could do this, but nah. So it's watching yourself from the stands as not knowing what you're gonna do next. I have learned so much about myself. I have had to, becoming a celebrity and all that, or famous, whatever you wanna call it, it can get to your head. It can affect the way you look at yourself. You're seeing people judging you on a daily basis, what they think of you. Then you start thinking, internalizing that. And I got to a place where like, look, that girl in high school that played the guitar, that was all into whatever she was into, didn't care if anybody liked it or not, didn't care if people were judgmental. It was just who I was. And I was happy, and I was free and creative. And I think when I became a commercial artist, in the sense of not just in my house playing, but I'm now making product, then you start considering all these other things. And well, is this R&B enough, or is this enough? And does it? None of that. This album has taken me back to the place of where I started and why I started doing this in the first place. So over the past year, I had a blonde wig at one point. I had long, bone straight, 32-inch hair. I had just all kinds of things. I was really looking to find myself, and it was always there. Back to the first thing that I said. This has taken me back to Elle in her most basic element. This is who I am. I was like, well, how am I gonna stand out, and how am I gonna separate myself? You already did. When you first came out, you already did. So you have to learn as an artist, and it's hard for artists today. I believe that we're all looking for, there's so much, it's so easy to look at what everyone else is doing that you're constantly questioning yourself and saying, well, maybe I should be doing this. And okay, maybe this is not good enough. And it's unfortunate that we feel that way, even as everyday people. You go on Instagram, you look at this person, that person, you're like, well, damn. And then your day is all jacked up because you're just like, we gotta stop. We gotta love ourselves. We gotta just accept ourselves. It's hard, but it is what it is, and I've come to a place of acceptance. This is my real life. Like, at the end of the day, I have but so much time, God willing, here to live a full life. And I can't tiptoe or walk on eggshells, or I would go nuts quite frankly, a lot of artists do, because it's a lot of pressure. So I'm in the place, hey, I'm living my life, I'm doing what I do, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Compassion, understanding human nature, and that at the end of the day, me hating you or being upset at you for something you did is taken away from my happiness, not yours. So I just make a choice. I'm like, look, is this a toxic thought or a healthy thought? Toxic, next. And it takes work and it takes practice, but I'm not gonna sit here agonizing over people's opinions and nasty things they wanna say. People won't even know you, and then just, it's ridiculous. Let me take it down. No, to steal a song is the most ridiculous thing one can say. Like, It's called, if someone took your song, then you sue them. It's that simple. You don't have to, it doesn't go any further than that. If you have no basis to do that, then you can't do that. And that's the situation. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what I do. But to say, quite frankly, that you wrote a song of mine, are you crazy? That's taking it too far. Like, I don't, like you said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. I work incredibly hard. I've been doing this my entire life. I'm a Grammy-nominated songwriter, not Grammy-nominated artist. A songwriter for Refill, which has a country fiddle in it. So I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't listen to what she has to say about me because I know who I am. But when I hear people say, how could you steal her song? That's what upsets me. It's crazy. You got to tighten it up. I mean, to now have to go through this whole process with every person I meet, with artists now, with people in my circle, it sucks. It really does. Because I just want to live life, laugh, have fun like everybody else. Share something, give something, take something from the people I'm with. But when you're a celebrity, it's not you. There's people that are literally like looking for an opening to mess you up, and it sucks. Date is a nice word. That's a nice word. It would be nice if it was that, but it's usually a different word. And it is difficult, but it's part of what it is. You have to. It can be very lonely. I'll say that, because you do have to watch every person around you. Why are you around me? What are you in this for? You know, there's a double standard for men and women. And for men, you can do whatever you want, sleep with all the people you want. For women, no. It's instantly, they'll put a label on you, and it's just so, you gotta go with it. I mean, it's tough. So I wanted to give y'all an exclusive, because not too many people see me doing my thing on the guitar. Okay. I got this case on my hands that I can't crack, but I've been gathering all that I can. One of those things that I must understand. 'Cause you went and changed up on me much too fast. Talk about lightning speed, but it ain't no unsolvable mystery. Gotta get down to it. My eyes and ears are open wide. Gonna take my time, but I'm gonna find the answer to this mystery. Boy, you ain't heard the last from me. Woo, woo, woo. Couldn't be her. Maybe you're stupid enough, I'm not sure. Really don't know you so well anymore. And still I can't sleep well at night until I get down to it. Put away the piles of files on my desk. I won't rest. My eyes and ears are open wide. Gonna take my time, but I'm gonna find the answer to this mystery. Boy, you ain't heard the last from me.